Hey everyone, we are back in beautiful Alaska, one of my favorite places for wildlife photography. I'll be out here for the next 2 weeks leading a number of group bear photography workshops. Over the last couple of years I've been doing more and more of these photography workshops, not just with the bears out here, but other species and various landscapes all over the place. And as such, I've been getting more and more questions about these workshops. Since I've got everything set up here anyways, I thought I'd take the opportunity to answer some of my most frequently asked questions regarding my photography workshops. So if you're interested in photographing some truly beautiful wildlife and some majestic landscapes and having the experience of a lifetime, follow along with this week's video. We'll get some questions answered for you, and I'll show you some of the other species that we photograph all over the place on these workshops. Since we're out here with the bears anyways, I thought I'd answer some of the most frequently asked questions regarding this specific workshop, and then we'll move into some of the others later on in this video. Some of the questions that I get asked most are regarding our base camp here. Everyone who comes gets their own tent with luxury bedding. There's enough room for yourself and your gear. If you join the workshop with a partner, you still have 2 tents, and you can choose to sleep separately, or you can both sleep in one tent and keep your gear in the other. There is a camp bathroom with a toilet and even a hot shower for your use. Our group area has ample room for everyone to sit comfortably. Warm meals, snacks, and beverages are included. Wi-Fi is included so that you can check in with friends and family, and I also provide electricity to make sure we have enough power to fill up those memory cards. Speaking of filling up memory cards, I'm often asked what types of photos we can expect on this bear workshop and what other wildlife we might be able to photograph out here. This workshop is focused mainly on bears, but we'll also photograph ptarmigan and many other birds that inhabit the area. I often see red foxes and have even photographed a couple of dens out here over the years. And I have even seen wolves and caribou in the area, but they can be a bit more inconsistent. I like to categorize the bear photography into 3 groups. Fishing bears, these are the shots everyone wants, and they can be so exciting. Bears on the tundra, these offer many opportunities to incorporate vibrant colors and some fun action as well. Moms and cubs, these are my personal favorite moments. The cubs are so energetic and playful, and the relationship they have with their mothers is just so special. Here in Alaska, the weather can switch from one extreme to another in a matter of minutes, and this changes everything. Be prepared for warm temperatures, cold temperatures, wind, rain, sunshine, all of the above. If it's breezy, you don't need to worry about bugs, but as soon as that wind stops, the mosquitoes come in, and you'll either want some bug repellent or a simple mosquito hat. That's what does the trick for me. The temperature usually ranges between the mid-70s down to the mid-40s, so bring layered clothing so that you can comfortably adjust when conditions change. You need to bring a waterproof outer layer for yourself, your backpack, and camera gear. We may not need them, but you need to bring them anyways. Because I provide the majority of the gear on these workshops, there's actually very little that you'll need to bring with you. Plan on bringing plenty of spare camera batteries and memory cards. Yes, I do provide power here in camp, but solar energy can be very unreliable out here, so you'll want to make sure you've got plenty of spare batteries, just in case. You can also bring a laptop or other device to back up the memory cards that will be filling with all the amazing photography out here. Also plan on bringing a very comfortable pair of shoes or hiking boots. This is an easy to moderate workshop. Most of our hiking will be relatively flat and nearby, but depending on the images that the group wants, we may hike out a little farther for additional opportunities. With so many photo opportunities, what lenses should you bring? When I come out here, I'm prepared to shoot anywhere from 50 millimeters or so for landscapes and more wide open shots, all the way up to 500 millimeters for the wildlife. I've had people shoot with the 600 millimeter out here before, but anything more than that just gets to be a little bit too much. Do I need a tripod? Plan on bringing one, as there will be times that we'll position ourselves and wait for the action to unfold. Tripods are great in these scenarios, and I recommend having one available anyways. There will be 5 to 6 people in each group, and then myself. I found that this is a really good number as it doesn't affect the behavior of the wildlife in this area. Because we'll be surrounded by bears, I have a number of safety measures in place to keep ourselves and the bears safe and comfortable. Our camp is surrounded by an electric fence to keep any curious bears from wandering in. Food is stored in scent-blocking bags within bear-resistant containers. We'll have bear spray with us at all times, and possibly most importantly, I have spent many years around bears observing and familiarizing myself with their habits and behavior. I'll teach you how to behave around them, and will always be on the lookout so that you can feel comfortable during your time spent with them. Do I need to be a professional photographer to join these workshops? No, not at all. Any photographer is welcome on these. This workshop in particular is one of my favorites for any level of photographers, whether you're just beginning or a little bit more advanced, because we'll have so many varied photography opportunities. It's just good all-around practice, and I'll be there every step of the way to help you through your camera settings and helping you find different compositions for pictures and get the images that you want. Do you always camp? On this workshop, yes. On other workshops, no. So what other workshops do I offer? I offer a variety of species: spring sage grouse, roseate, spoonbills, and other wildlife, seabirds and foxes, and if there's a specific species you want to photograph, I also plan private custom workshops that revolve around these species. I'm currently working on some international wildlife workshops that I'll be rolling out soon, and if you've joined me in the field before, I offer additional smaller group workshops for certain species that only you have access to. If you came into this video with some questions regarding my workshops, I hope I was able to answer those for you. If not, let me know what your question is and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. It has been such a pleasure over the years getting out into the field with so many amazing photographers and like-minded people. I hope you can join me out here soon, whether it's your first time or your fifth time. It's always so much fun getting out with the cameras together. I appreciate all the constant support and those of you who support my work through signing up for these workshops and other means. It really means so much to me. This has been such a fun journey for me, and I love being able to share it with you here. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.